Hello, Mom, Dad, Internet. Everything's fine here. Sherlock came out of her room and I made her eat something. She's been playing a lot of piano and listening to more classical music than is probably good for her, but all in all, it's an improvement. I think. Anyway, I'm sure most of you want to hear about the case and what the dancing men mean, but I am not allowed to film on the crime scene or anywhere involving Detective Martin, so I've had to resort to other means of telling what happened. I went through my closet and found a bunch of old dress-up stuff from when I was a kid, and last night, in a moment of beautiful inspiration, I wrote up a script describing everything that happened since the last video. Let's do this. And because I will be playing Sherlock, we need another person to play Detective Martin. So we asked our good friend Monty from the science department at the college to join us. Without further ado, Monty Hooper!
Was that my cue?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Do I need to...
Yes, you have to wear the mustache.
Oh, okay.
Why are we doing this again? Can't we just tell them what happened?
No, this adds more interest. Trust me, the viewers loved it when we reenacted the cab driver scene. Anyway, you were the one who said you would do this if you got to play me this time. Oh, wait, I forgot something.
Is she normally like that?
No, she's just had an inhuman amount of coffee today. Go along with it.
Ah, okay.
Ta-da!
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm an annoyingly narrow-minded yet disgustingly naive at the same time, and I like to waste my life sitting around in sweatpants and filming videos. So, Sherlock, what did all those dancing men messages really mean?
Well, Janae, as you know, since I have paraded this fact around for the past week without offering any useful information relating to it, the messages formed a substitution cipher. The only thing I had to do to figure out what it said was figure out which man represented which letter, which I did with my superior intellect in a matter of seconds. But, of course, to keep your weak little mind guessing, I decided to wait a whole week before telling you what they meant.
Well, gee, Sherlock, since I'm too impatient and ditzy to take the time to figure it out for myself, please tell me, what did they all mean?
Well, I wasn't able to confirm which characters matched up with which letters until I received the last drawing. I pieced it all together, and when I realized what the last message read, I knew we didn't have much time. After filling in the letters I knew, I deduced the rest and came out with this. Elise, prepare thee to meet thy God. But, of course, when we got there, it was too late.
Well, Miss Holmes, it appears that Mr. Cutt shot his wife and then turned the gun upon himself.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Why, whatever do you mean, questioning the nice detective man, Sherlock? My little mind can't comprehend why you don't take his word as law.
Well, as is evidenced by my massive ego, nothing can be pronounced correctly about a crime scene until I pronounce it. You said you found Mr. Cutt's body here, shot through the head at close range. You found Mrs. Cutt slumped against the window frame, bleeding from her abdomen. You failed to note, however, the bullet in the lower left-hand window pane, and the third bullet on the floor, below the sill. Exactly how many bullets were missing from the gun found on the floor between Mr. and Mrs. Cutt?
2.
Right, 2. So, where did the third bullet come from?
Gee, Sherlock, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention because I'm already too busy writing a stupid script for my little masterpiece theater when these poor people have only just died. But it'll make great viewing for my YouTube channel.
Okay, that is it. You have done nothing but moan and sulk and make my life miserable, and for what? What did I do to you?
Oh, nothing. You certainly haven't stood up for me, you haven't believed in me, and you haven't done anything for Holden and Elise's memory.
Hey, that's not necessary.
Oh, it's not, huh? Like all this. Yes, the puppet show is completely necessary. And the perfect way to flaunt the fact that I failed. Celebrate and show the world. Sherlock Holmes didn't save the day.
Oh my gosh, you are such a drama queen. You just can't stand that this isn't about you. Or at least, not in the way you'd like. I'm sorry that the great and mighty Sherlock Holmes is a little too wrapped up in herself and how great she is to know when to take a joke.
I can take criticism, Janae. I live with it every moment of every single day. But I can't take it from you. Not from you.
Sherlock, wait!
Okay, well, forget about the whole reenactment thing, I guess. I'm sure you still want to know what happened, though. Basically, when we figured out there was a third gun involved, we questioned the neighbors and we checked the security tapes, and we found out that Elise's ex, who was in a gang with her before she ran away and married Holden, was threatening her with the Dancing Men messages, which are a secret code invented and used by the gang. He came to their house the night they were murdered and climbed in the window, prepared to convince Elise to run away with him. She was waiting for him, and when he came in, she screamed. The neighbors heard it and called the police. Holden also heard it, grabbed his gun, ran downstairs, and shot at Elise's ex and missed. Her ex fired at the exact same time and hit Holden, but he fired one more shot before he left. He didn't aim it, and it hit Elise. The police found him, and he was arrested. Oh, hi, Monty.
Hey, are you filming? Because I can totally come back later.
No, it's fine. Come on in. So, how is she?
Who? Oh, Sherlock, right. Well, she's kind of angry. Well, sad. I mean, she's upset. And not that it's your fault. I mean, well, it kind of is, but...
Why is she upset, Monty?
She's angry at herself. She's never had anyone depend on her like that before, you know, with their lives in her hands, and she feels like she's failed and like it's her fault that Holden died.
That's ridiculous. There was nothing she could have possibly done. There was no way she could have known.
I know, and I told her that, but she won't listen to me. You know she won't. Besides, if she did, then I'd be the one she cared enough to yell at.
So what you're saying is...
I'm saying you should go talk to her because you're the only one she'll believe.
Okay, fine. I'll go talk to her.
Thank you! Okay. Yeah, right. Bye.